Let's get right into it. Nice.
Sweet.
A little fire on the mountain action.
Yes.
Before we get started, welcome back to Licks and Tricks. I'm your host, Ethan Mackowick. Today, I have Rob from Tony from Bowling from Morgantown on to play some licks, maybe a couple tricks if we have time.
Perhaps.
But definitely some licks. So that song is like pretty reminiscent of like some of the stuff that Tony from Bowling plays, like especially just like those chord changes.
Mm-hmm.
So what's kind of like your mindset if you're gonna play like you just did like a guitar solo over that? Like what kind of notes are you hitting?
I pretty much just stay in the like minor pentatonic
Mm-hmm.
most of the time. It's like pretty solid.
Yeah. It's all around good.
I can't fuck up if I'm like just noodling around.
Yeah.
But sometimes I step out of it like just simple stuff like that sometimes, and then like that stuff sounds.
Is that
good
the harmonic
sometimes.
minor scale?
I don't know what it's called.
Like that
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
It just sounds like I don't even know what to call it.
So you almost like
Actually, I have to give credit to Christian.
he showed you that?
Yeah, it's our old guitar player Christian. We call it the hypnotic scale.
It's totally yeah. It's like super
But
psychedelic.
like that's not what it's called. Obviously. I don't know what it is.
So you
But
basically
it
just
sounds
like
fucking cool.
you're like just taking notes that are like one fret off kind of from like
Yeah.
the minor pentatonic and like putting
Mhm.
them in where it's funky.
Yeah. And you just bring it back and it sounds even better when you
Yeah.
come back. I don't know.
I saw a lot when you guys were playing. You're doing the like the that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you do that a lot?
Yeah. I just like little hammer on stuff.
Yeah. It sounds super sick, and it's like
And it's easy to do.
it's not that hard to do,
Yeah.
but people are like, "Whoa!" whenever you do
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
wanna,
good
like,
old fashioned cock rock for
Yeah,
you right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know? You're just fucking showing off.
Do you want to show like a little what that would
It's
sound like?
I do.
So you
some
do
of
like
those
the pick with it?
sometimes.
Like
Yeah, I could do one of those sometimes, or like that.
So you do
Yeah.
like a double on the top.
You just switch it up,
But you
whatever
just
you're
change it up?
feeling. Depends on the song, dude.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Fucking want to do double down ones? Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the same, pretty much.
It's all the same. Just putting a different order.
quote
It's a
me on
whole new
that.
lick. So basically, what he's doing, if anyone his fingers are moving too fast, man, he's basically just like hammering like off from like in the minor pentatonic, like the highest note, kind of like that. But then I guess you could go do stuff like that.
Yeah,
You could do that.
exactly.
Like just mess around.
The world is your oyster, dude. You learn that, you're good. Yeah, no
There's
rules.
no rules. Well, there's
Free
some
energy
rules.
is real.
Yeah. Well, that's sick. We could talk about some riffs then, maybe. You had
Yeah.
my favorite riff was the last one you played,
Oh.
the new song.
Yeah.
Does that have a name?
Cush's Cream and Demon is what it's called.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that, but that's Cush's Cream and Demon.
Yes,
is that named
sir.
after Cush?
Yeah.
Your bassist.
Yes.
Nice. Let's get a shot of Cush, can we?
Yeah.
Over on the couch over
Yeah.
there, white shirt. Did he come up with that name?
We all came up with
You all
it.
came up
We
with
all
that
came
name?
up with it.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you.
That's a sick riff. I know it's in. You don't want to go to drop D, but
We
I'm gonna.
we can go to.
We can go to drop D.
I'm not scared.
This is the drop D portion of Licks and Tricks. It's a new drop D portion. That riff is just so sick. Like when I heard it, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Thank you so much.
Because like, it's a kind of like a departure. It's like the most. It's like the doomiest thing I've heard you guys do. Kind of.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a song in drop D.
Yeah. But you were kind of like inspired by it, like just like the
Yeah.
new like lowness.
Yeah, because when I was younger, I like played in drop D a lot because like it's just one finger and you can just
Yeah.
rip. But then once I like learned how to play more, I was like, I like don't need to do that. But
Kind of gets shit on a lot because
it
it's
exactly,
yeah.
but not deserved.
No,
I don't
no,
think
no.
it's deserved. But yeah,
you can do
you're
a
right.
lot more. I mean, you can do like super fast power chords and stuff.
Yeah.
Sick. But you want to show off that riff because that riff is so sick. That's sick. Then you hit the gross note, like the.
Yeah.
It's how it's just like it's like the perfect tempo too. It's just like headbanging shit.
It's the jumping tempo. You can jump.
Yeah. I had a buddy, and shout out to Chase the Monkey, Alberto.
So
he
that's
told
the
me
best
about
lesson I could give right there.
he told me about the
Jumping
jump
tempo.
tempo. Yeah.
It's real.
So, you have an interesting thing that goes on with your guitar.
Some would say, yeah.
Some would say you're missing a pickup.
Some would say.
Why would you do this?
Because I really like the way these. See, this has something to do with it too. This is like a rando. I bought this from a pawn shop. So when I bought it,
Is it a hot rail? What is that?
I don't know. It's
You don't know?
some kind of Seymour Duncan pickup.
It's wild looking.
Yeah, it's very strange. But it also had a Seymour Duncan humbucker in it.
Oh,
but
nice.
I never used it because it was way too like harsh and like
Yeah.
loud all the time. So I took it out, intending to put it. I did put it in a different guitar, but then that guitar got broken. So
Rest in
now,
peace.
now it's just out, and I like the way it sounds though. And now I can use it as a kill switch. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do like weirdo stuff.
I noticed I was like,
Shit
you
like
do that during a live session. I was like, how the hell is he doing that on a Strat? Like I couldn't
Mhm.
figure it out. Because like on a Les Paul or an SG, you can do like the you turn one down, but
Yeah, I can't do it. These are too like bad of knobs to do that.
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
They're just like plastic. So
yeah, it wouldn't work
I
the
like
same
it.
with the roll off. You need that kill.
yeah, I like it.
But that's sick. Are you planning on doing any like the new record? Is anything more gonna be like that on there?
Yeah, probably.
A little jumpy.
I'd say so.
Yes.
I do that. I tend to do that a lot. Whenever I make stuff, I like think about playing it for people.
Yeah.
You know. So if it feels lame and I'm like nobody's gonna get into this, I'm like, all right, it's lame. Like, I'm not gonna keep going.
Do you like? Are you more into like the dance kind of thing then? Like you're like, I want people to be able to move to this.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
definitely.
Are there any other riffs you want to show off? There's some cool ones you guys had. I like the first one.
Oh, yeah.
It's simple, but like just like the rhythm of it is really sick.
Yeah, it's very very fast.
Drop tune segment. The drop tune
Yes,
segment
thank you.
of Licks and
Drop
Tricks.
in segment over now.
Tune in next week when we bring on Noah Sommers to do the next drop tune, the drop C section.
My guitar also doesn't hold a tune because I use a whammy bar a lot, and it's
Oh,
it's
we
very
should talk about the
unfortunate.
whammy bar because you're doing a lot of shit with that.
I know it's a good weirdo sound to fall
And you,
back
and you
on.
hold it behind your
Yeah,
cable too.
it's-
Do you just like hit it with your fist or something? I was
It's
trying to see.
very unconventional. That's why it comes out of tune all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's terrible, but yeah, I used to just palm this thing before I got an actual
Mhm.
whammy bar, but now I can.
Yeah. I've seen you do a lot of the fast ones too. The really
Yeah, I
fast
just,
vibrato. Yeah.
I've just got a habit of grabbing it right there, just because it's pretty close. I mean, not any further away than it would be if it was fucking up front. You
Yeah,
know?
it sounds cool every time.
Yeah. Thank you.
But so what was the first song you played? It's
Oh.
I was listening to this morning actually.
Double Doggy
in the
is what it's
car.
called.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Just the fast one.
Yeah, the fast one.
And then it just goes up from there. And
Yeah.
yeah.
That's sick because it's like not like those are pretty standard like rock chords,
Mhm.
but just like the rhythm of it, just like in the tempo, it comes together to make it something interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty like bluesy too. The way it just like walks up and then walks back down. That's the way I think about
There's
it.
a part where it almost turns into like a 12-bar blues too.
Yeah.
During like the bass solo or something,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, gotta put a 12-bar in there.
Mhm.
But that's sick. So do you like not hesitant to say that you guys are probably influenced by like OCs, Ty Segall, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, I think like with bands like that, the rhythm is just so important to a song.
Yeah.
It's not even like really what you're playing; it's like how you're playing it. Like, are there any other like what's kind of your strategy for coming up with a riff then?
I tend to make everything really fast. Is a
Yeah.
habit that I've also been trying to break.
You guys
But-
had some slower songs today.
Yeah, like that last one is like kind of slow. I guess the second one we played is like kind of slow too. But
Yeah.
that's like we picked 3 songs and like I got the mix up. But most things I make are just fast all
Mhm.
the time. But I don't know. I played drums before I played guitar, so I have
So your right hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was always just like playing like punk stuff, you know.
I heard
like just play as fast as you can, just like whatever.
Yeah.
Strumming it sounds good, doesn't really matter. So
I think I heard Jay Mascis say once that he thinks of the drums for a song before he comes up with anything else. Like because it's like it drives the song and the rhythm of it. So there you go. You're basically Jay Mascis, bro.
Oh, basically.
So a question I always ask guitarists when they come on is, whenever you get off work or you come home from whatever you're doing and you don't feel like really practicing like new stuff, you don't feel like writing, you just want to play, what's something you kind of gravitate towards?
You know, I can't. I wanted to do it first, but
What, Down by the River?
down by the river, dude. Neil Young. I can't just.
And repeat.
Yes, exactly.
So I had to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you beat me to it. I was gonna do it too.
I saw you going for it and I was like, no.
We should have just both done it.
It's so. Let's do it right now.
Yeah, dude.
It's so good.
I mean, how could you be so good?
How could you?
I don't know.
How could you be so bold yet so brave?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So do you just like, is that like the song you just love? Like, do you like loop it or something, or like find some backing tracks?
Yeah,
Just fuck
same kind
around?
of thing. I mean, just E minor. You know, you can just
Yeah.
diddle around, do whatever.
He does that cool thing too, where he'll hit like the. Like he hits that note.
Yeah.
It's like a tasty note.
Yeah, sneaks it down.
He sneaks it down.
Mhm.
Just listen to Neil Young, everyone, if you haven't. He's amazing. Anything else you want to tell the people before we wrap up? Any wisdom?
Damn, it's my moment. I gotta think.
You gotta think.
No, that's not it.
Do you? This has been Licks and Tricks with Ethan Mackowick.
That's my message. Thank you. Get a fuzz pedal. That's my
Get a
message.
fuzz pedal and a loud amp. Well, go watch the live at SCDC with Tony from Bowling. I think you do like all that stuff we just talked about. There's a lot of shred, a lot of vibrato. A lot
For
of
sure.
kill
I don't do
switching.
that much. You can figure it out.
You can figure it out. Yeah.
You got it.
Watch the hands. Slow this video down. Whatever you need to do. Check out the riffs. Thank you so much, Rob, for coming on. It's been a
Dude.
pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. This has been Licks and Tricks with Ethan Mackowick. Thank you very much for coming. Yeah. That was a good one. It was a good one.